if you have a sister who's not very nice to you, you might have a lethal sister. And if she's really good looking and you want to try to snare someone and, do some not so nice things, then you might create a honeypot. And this is my attempt on making a segue to this song. You're going to hear also, and this will also be a segue to the more guitar-driven part of a show. Before we wind it down a little bit in the end, because my shows are always a very, very mixed bag because you send me the music. Use the link in the description if you want to be in my Spotify playlist and or in the next show. You know that I need an MP3 of a song and I need the copyright permissions in order to play it. Otherwise, I cannot play the song. So, and the next band is called Lethal Sister, and the song is called Honeypot, and they gave me the copyright permissions and they gave me the an MP3 of a song, which you're going to hear in a second. Let's check them out together because, like I said, they're also in my Spotify playlist. Where are we? Here are we. Lethal Sister. Between, look at that. We're between, this is how I stack my Spotify playlist. Someone well-known like Ville Vallo, then Lethal Sister, and then Alice Cooper, then Muse, so that this seems to help in discovering smaller artists like Lethal Sister are. So I'm going to play their hit song, Honeypot. And we do something strange, I think. Yeah, exactly. I cannot read it. My French is not really that good. They are a French band. We do post-punk and stoner together. So this is quite a mix. I love it. Here where I reside in Jena, there's a lot of stoner bands. Not so many bands no band I want to join. I'm looking for post-punk, darkwave, gothic rock, maybe industrial metal, industrial rock. Anyway, I give you now Lethal Sister with Honeypot, a stoner post-punk mash-up.
attention.